Hey YouTube, so last night I was browsing Den of Angels and I saw a thread that said, can your dolls do this pose? Well, these poses. And yeah, so I'm like, oh, I should try that. And so I'm gonna do a little thing and show you what both the Littlefee and Pookie can do in terms of these poses. I'll do them separately though. So this one's for the Littlefee because, yeah, it takes a little while for the poses because they take a little bit of fiddling. But yeah, so I hope this is helpful, and I shall begin. Okay, so this is my Winter, and she's a Littlefee winking auntie, and she's being my demonstrator. Okay, so first pose is kneel with or without feet together, and not a prayer-like pose. So I don't know what that means. I think not like, I don't know, something that was clarified, but this is apparently what she's after. What the original poster is after. Yeah, so, okay. And also, sorry in advance for the all weird hand positioning. I've just sort of put them out of the way in most of these poses. Okay, that's about as far down as she can get. Yep, that's as far down as she can get, kneeling. Yeah, so she can't put her butt on her legs. She can also do the kneeling thing with her legs out to the side due to her wonderful Swaroko joint. And I'm just holding her because this box thing is slidey, but I'm using it so that you can sort of see what it's like without all my hands in the way, her legs and stuff. Okay, and then, okay, so she can do them to cross their legs like they're doing a Hollywood stretch. Okay, so some people did this in response to that. And yes, she can do that, and she can do it with her like own arms supporting her, which I'll show you. So yeah, but then some people also did it like this, so it's going to show you guys both, because I don't really know what they were after, but, and I think it might be helpful anyway for you guys. Okay, and she can do both, so that's all good. Yeah, so the second one is this. So she's like sitting cross-legged. She can actually do that better than that. Her leg just sort of came untucked. So yeah, she can do that as well. Yeah. And yeah, so she can do both of them. Okay, so 3, can she hold the knees and put her head on her knees whilst holding them? No, she can't, but she can hold her knees. Like, she can't put her head on it, but she can hold her knees pretty well. And I'll show you as close as she can get. But her hip joint isn't super flexible, so she can't get her head on her knees. And also, she has short legs, being like a toddler kind of thing. Not really, but like a young child. Her legs aren't really very long. Okay. That's sort of as close as you can get. Yeah, you can make her arms look nicer. I just have them all weirdly splayed to the side so that you can basically see what her legs are doing and how far she's getting. But yeah. Okay, so 4, lay on their side and do a, like, hold their head up with their hand. Yeah, this one takes a bit of fiddling because it's on a slidey box, but she can do it relatively well. Kinda. Yeah, so she can do that. Okay, then 5, do a convincing sleeping pose. Now this sort of depends on what you call a convincing sleeping pose, but this is how I sleep, so I'm gonna do this. But I do sleep kind of weirdly, I'm told, but I don't know. To me this is a convincing sleeping pose. Wait, I'll get that leg flatter. There we go. Yeah, I call that convincing sleeping pose, but you guys might not. Um, yeah. And okay, so touch the back of their neck with their hands. Easy. Yeah, she can do that. Like a pro. Um, my weird chipping off nail polish. Anyway. Okay. And then 7, do the peanut butter and jelly stretch. Now this was really funny because no one knew what it meant, but it's this. I didn't know either. They had to tell us what the peanut butter and jelly stretch was, but yeah, it's quite an interesting stretch, and don't mind all her like crackling. That's normal. Not killing her or anything, don't worry. Okay, and so your feet and your hands are like this, I can gather. Okay, it's like that. And yeah, she's sitting like that. And so that's the peanut butter and jelly stretch, apparently. I hadn't heard of it. And yeah, that she can do it. Despite looking like a sort of dead crab thing. Yeah. Okay, and then lastly, can she do the cover their ears, eyes, mouth with their hands, like the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing. Okay, speak no evil is her best one. Like, it's the easiest to do. She can do them all, but, it's easiest to get the hands in front of her mouth. And you can do this nicer than I've done it, but I'm just showing that you can, and so her elbows don't have to be all weirdly splayed like they are at the moment, but wait a second. Okay, so she can get them right in front of her mouth. Yeah, okay, so hear no evil. This one is sort of tricky. She doesn't like to do it for some reason. But she can. Okay, and then see no evil. Takes a little bit of fiddling, but can be done. Yeah, so those are all the poses, and I hope that was kind of helpful. And yeah, so that is her posing ability for those poses. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll also do one on Mooble. Yeah, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Thank you to our 20 subscribers, it's really exciting. And yeah, bye guys.